Anyone will tell you, as an outdoorsman, there's nothing really as exciting as getting your first long-bearded turkey, especially when you gain enough skill to call in your own bird. It's one of the marks of a true woodsman, and it's one of the things that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. The amount of skill, time, effort, the factors that are involved make this one of the most difficult and exciting experiences that you can have. Getting a chance to learn how to hunt with the master, you know, he's got quite a few birds. These are just some of the ones on the wall I think look pretty cool. But we're about to get after it. See how we do this whole deep south turkey hunting here with some of the wildest birds in North America.
What's the craziest like time you can remember, like where you shot one that was like most unexpected? Like, you ever been like walking back to the truck and one standing in the road?
I used to have a red truck. You come up there and gobblers would be there wanting to fight that truck.
Wanting to fight the truck?
And you know what it is? When the gobblers are really vocal, their head gets blood red.
Yeah.
And I've seen more gobblers around red trucks than you can shake a stick at.
They see that red and they want to fight.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's like the size of the object is irrelevant.
Irrelevant. The color.
The color.
Come try to fight a red truck.
This trip was really special. I really felt like I got to do what I've been wanting to do and take time and spend time with him learning how to hunt turkeys, because I wanted to try to get as much knowledge off someone that's done it as much as he has. It was just a really special trip.
Hey, gobble.
No.
If he's with them hens,
He ain't coming over here.
they may come up here to this hen call.
There he just went.
Huh?
The bird just flew out of the tree.
Big bird?
Yeah, it was a gobbler.
A gobbler?
Yeah, he just flew out of the tree.
You think that's him we've been fucking with all day?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
You sure it was a gobbler?
Yeah. He was about 75, 80 yards.
And you know what their tracks look like.
Yeah.
You got to be careful. If you're around a pond, you see them big crane tracks.
Oh, yeah. Herring
They
tracks.
got a fourth toe, kind of a claw. And you see them big three, and then you got that little, about like your thumb, crane. It's 10-16, usually a morning hunt. You'll stay pretty busy prospecting like we're doing, maybe setting up on a bird, and sometimes the hand don't play, you know?
Yeah.
You lose contact, you lose patience, you just have to go find another one, you know?
Yeah.
And the hand usually goes 10:30, 11, 11:30, and then most of the time it gets kind of dull. And then about 2:30 in the evening,
Fire back up.
it's time. You can find dust beds,
Yeah, where they're dusting themselves on the
Yeah.
road. Yeah.
middle of the day, around the noon hour. from then up until while the sun's overhead and it's hot is when they'll be in the dust beds. Later in the season, the birds use the dust beds more and more, and gobblers will just walk a road going to the dust bed where he knows the hens are going to be dusted. So a lot of time when you're by a dust bed, you can call, and if a gobbler's fairly close, he'll gobble, and then all you got to do is just
Wait.
wait. And a hen may come up to you and come see who's at the dust bed.
I see the
Do you see the
ribs. The ribs in it, yeah. Yep.
So you see the offshoot.
Yeah.
That's a young hen.
Young hen.
Yep.
How do you know? It's a young hen.
That's the only thing that small.
Oh.
The young gobblers have got the big long middle finger toe. The big turkeys, it's fatter and they sink heavier because they weigh more.
I see.
You see here? You see that scratching?
That's scratch. Oh yeah, yeah. I see the claws. Look, all
Yeah.
three.
It's just getting ready. She's starting a dust bed.
Okay.
She was dusting. Hen.
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 It's a good track though. It's clean, easy to see.
The toe in the middle ain't long enough.
Ain't long enough, huh?
Right. But that's a heavy bird.
Yeah, it looks heavy.
Or it was just the ground was so soft.
Soft, yeah, one or the other.
He's the big turkey hunter. So
Well, we got started this morning about 5:45. Heard the bird gobble early. I'm deaf. I cannot hear him even with the aid of hearing aids. We finally drove back and forth over about a half a mile trying to course the bird, only to find out he was right there where we had first been all along. We stalked him for about an hour and a half and flew him out of a tree still sitting up in there about 8:30. A jake. Came back to the house, made a pot of coffee, went on back to the GP line, made a few yelps at different places, and I'm coaching and teaching Hunter how to hunt turkeys. As we came back to stand 25, I told him, so anytime you're coming back out of the woods, call where you called an hour earlier, because the bird may come to that location without gobbling or saying anything. And if you happen to give him a chance, he may gobble this next time or let you know he's there. Sure enough, when we yelped, the bird gobbled right behind the deer stand. I said, perfect, get in the stand. We got in the stand, made a few calls, got him to gobble a couple of times, very reluctantly. And finally, the bird came to us, and we had got in position to make the shot, but Hunter's still a neophyte and trying to learn all of the tricks of the trade, how to move the gun when the time comes to make the shot. And we got a half-hearted attempt at him at about 55 or 60 yards in a road. And even though it was really clean and we had a big turkey gun with all the fancy turkey shells, to no avail. The bird was hit, but he took off running and flying, and we went back with his bird dog and we couldn't find anything. But it was a great opportunity, and of course...
well, we did find the feather, which I put in my cap. So I have one turkey feather from a turkey I shot. That was the first turkey I've ever shot with a shotgun.
Make it up good. Hell for snow.
Hell no.
Ended up coming back to Virginia. You know, I got a few feathers in my pocket from hitting the bird. Very unfortunate. You usually want to get a very ethical, clean kill. It's almost as if everything that I tried to do would in some way backfire, regardless of how much effort I put into it.
It's just too wet. See, that ground is wet and muddy.
Yeah. Yep. Wow.
Shouldn't have tried it already.
A little bit of rain do that to you, huh?
We had like much rain here a couple days ago.
It probably don't even look steep. It's steep as hell.
You ought to stop, turn it off, and let me call and see if we can hear one.
Actually, maybe you could call. You probably call better than me.
I'll just do it with my mouth then.
Really? I got that one, man. That's pretty good. I have changed my mind about a lot of things this morning. Firstly, I tried to go up there, and let me tell you, that ain't happening. That ain't happening at all. It may not even look that steep, but I don't want to die. And I was coming down the mountain, and I was about to think about just sliding because it's so steep here. Like, look at my feet. I don't even know if you could tell. And I've just convinced myself that's not happening, because thank God I got good eyesight. Right where I was thinking about going, I saw a copperhead laying there, snake, and I'm like, yeah, we done with this plan. I'm gonna go back and do some other stuff, because this turned into way more than I can chew. Bit off way more than I can chew, that's for sure. And anytime you see a snake, it's a good time to stop. It's like, that's so crazy. I came in on a trail that was like a game trail that was really clear. There it is. That's what happens. Right into the briars. And that's why I'm getting out of here. Because I don't want to do that onto a pile of rattlesnakes or copperheads or whatever. No, thank you. Alright, so there's a turkey over in that field. I just called to it. I think it's a hen. It's probably the same bird I saw a little while ago. But we're gonna see what happens. Can I call the hen in? We got him, baby. We got him. All right. All right. All right. My first turkey with a shotgun, called in all by myself. Hell yes, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. About 9-inch beard. Oh. You don't know how hard I worked for that? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited right now. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That feels so good. That feels so freaking good. A day in the life of a turkey hunter is a heck of a day. Very nice bird. For my first longbeard, I called in myself with a shotgun. You can't beat this. You can't beat it, baby. I can't even believe it. I can't believe this really happened. I've been waiting for 10 years. Redemption, baby. Redemption. This sucker's heavy too. Love it. My heart's just racing. I mean, I'm just like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe that just happened. Coming to the end of turkey season, I really feel like I probably learned about 95% more than I knew going into it. There were so many things that went wrong. There were so many moments of just complete doubt. The amount of obstacles at some point started to feel like really insurmountable. You just gotta keep going. I was once told the only thing that you really have as a hunter is your attitude. A positive attitude, maybe all you really have in life. You just gotta keep going. You keep trying.